Our adoption journey actually began before we even knew each other. Both of us, when we were single, just really had adoption on our hearts. And so when we became a couple and we found out that that was something we had in common, we knew that that would be a part of our family story one day.
We've been married for 7 years now, and we've been blessed with 3 beautiful kids. We just love them to pieces. They're 6, 5, and 3, and they're wonderful. We're so thankful for them, and we're excited that now that they're getting a little bit older, they get to be a part of this process, because it's not just about us adopting a child, but that we as a family are excited to welcome another addition to the family. I'm a dentist here in Memphis, and about almost 2 years ago, I felt the calling for God to take me into nonprofit work. So I transitioned from a private office in East Memphis to a nonprofit entity in Frazier. Almost the exact same time as us starting our adoption process, the church came out with the LH360 grant opportunity, which fit perfectly and only spoke more to God's timing and how this is exactly when He wants us to pursue this.
My heart for adoption has really grown and changed as my relationship with the Lord has grown. Growing up in the church, I saw adoption. I understood really early that it was a commandment for the church that we're supposed to be involved in various ways, that the Bible says care for the orphans and widows. And I thought, that's something that we have to do, that we have to take care of these orphans. As I've grown in my walk with the Lord and as I've become a mother, and just seen how incredible it is that God gives us these image bearers to take care of and to have in our home, create an environment where they feel treasured. I mean, it's just such an incredible gift to be a mother. So now, instead of seeing it as a command or a calling, I see it more as just this incredible gift that God's given us to get to walk through this with our family.
We're just constantly reminded that this is the perfect church for us to be a part of, and how aligned we are with the principles and the values of the church. We've been so encouraged by how biblical everything is, how intentional everything is, and the deep connection and commitment to adoption is just another reminder to us that we're exactly where we need to be, and we're so proud to be a part of this body. Adoption is expensive. It is. I did not know how expensive it was going to be when we first started this process, but realistically, there is a huge cost to it. And so we are just so thankful that that part of the process is no longer a burden on our shoulders. We knew that the Lord would provide, and we knew that somehow it would come together, but to have that stress taken off due to just the generosity of the church allows us to really just focus on the excitement of it and really get the kids excited. And so we're excited to hopefully soon welcome a new little baby.